Hi everybody, Cam Sweet here from the Garage Connection, coming to you today from bright, sunny Yulee, Florida. So we are up about 4 hours north of the Tampa Bay area, right on the Florida-Georgia line. And today I got a phone call that said, hey, your dump trailer is ready. And I drove up here and we're done picked it up now, and very excited about this purchase. And I'm more excited to just briefly talk about the company that I decided to go with. And then, we'll highlight a few of the features about this trailer. And then I'm going to take this show on the road, go on home, and really dive into why I chose this brand and just things I liked about it. This company is Top Shelf Trailers. So they are a Florida-based kind of, I don't want to say mom and pop because that makes them sound illegitimate, but they are a small business run in Florida. They build the trailers right here, and they are not to be confused with some of the larger vendors up in the Georgia area. So I heard about Top Shelf Trailers partly because I made one comment on one post about a dump trailer, and Facebook heard me, and then all I saw was dump trailer stuff for the next 2 or 3 weeks. And also that, they popped up and they said, hey, made right here in Florida. I think that's kind of cool. So I decided to check them out, and I was very happy with what I saw. It seems like they build a very quality product. It's very heavy duty. They have a warranty with all of their stuff, and they offer a bunch of different colors at no charge. I thought that was kind of cool. And so I decided to give them a call. So what we have here today is a custom-built dump trailer specifically to what I wanted. So I wanted a 7x16 dump trailer. They said no problem. I wanted 3-foot high walls because I plan on using this with the mini skid steers, and even the big ones, 4-foot high walls when you're up against the tires here, generally they can't reach up and over a 4-foot high wall and dump effectively. So I said 3-foot high walls. I wanted 8,000-pound axles so I could have the bigger brakes. I wanted 2 spare tires. I wanted the tarp, the ramps, hydraulic jack, the whole 9 yards. And they said no problem at all. And more specifically, I wanted the trailer D-rated so that I can fall underneath the CDL requirements for a Class A driver's license. So as silly as that is, that you need a CDL Class A for doing this, I'm not here to argue that. What I am here to do is talk about the trailer today. So let's get to that right now. So Top Shelf Trailers does build a very nice product, and this dump trailer is designed exactly how I would want one designed. So we've got the double barn doors in the back, and obviously they get retained so you don't snap them off when you're going to go to dump. Now the ramp storage on this unit is up underneath here. I like that as opposed to the ones on the side. I just feel like it's less wear and tear on the hydraulics. Maybe I'm wrong. Now this unit does have the 8,000-pound axles, so they are 8 lug already. The 7s that you could optionally get were also 8 lug axles. But with an 8 lug, you get substantially bigger brakes. There's some figures out there that say your brakes work like 45% better. Whether that's true or not, I wanted the 8K axles. Additionally, I ordered mine with 2 spare tires. Well, why would you do that, Cam? That doesn't make any sense. Well, the way I figure it is I'm going to be using this for material delivery. I'm going to be using this for trash purposes, renting the dumpster out, and doing various site work. So inevitably I'm going to blow a tire, and unfortunately, if you're in the middle of doing something and you blow a tire, now you're on your last tire, and it's kind of always in the back of your mind. And I wanted that kind of built-in safety factor, so I decided to go with 2 spare tires as well as the tarp. The other nice thing about this trailer is they offer this in Caterpillar yellow, which I thought was pretty neat. And I decided to go with the cat yellow as opposed to like the black or just some of the dark blues or whatever. They have actually quite a few different colors, as you could see on some of the drone footage that they offer with these different trailers. So I thought it was a very nice gesture that they have, where the colors are free and all that stuff. High reflective taping on all of the surfaces, and it's got their logo in there with the phone number. That's a nice touch. It's just kind of, it makes the product stand out a little bit, and though they put some care and effort into what they were doing. Now, on this particular unit, there's a couple different options that I decided to go with that I think was a pretty good idea. The first one is they got these new couplers. They like snap in to the ball versus, we've all been there, right? You back the truck up, and then the little thing's not down. Then you got to jack the trailer up, flip the thing, put it back. It's just a pain in the ass. So this is a new type of coupler that latches on quickly, easily, and there's really no dramas to it. This one does have the telescoping lift as opposed to a dual ram or the I don't know what they call it, like it's like a Z lift, or there's a word I'm thinking of that I can't. Scissor lift. That's the word I'm thinking of. However you feel about that is up to you. I've been told this is the best. That's what I wanted to go with. It makes the most sense to me. If you're going to lift it, you lift it from right there. Additionally, inside here, they have a battery. They have a hydraulic power unit with a diverter valve, because this one's primary jack is hydraulic. So instead of doing this for a half hour or so, hydraulic jack with a backup manual jack, because of course, and a solar panel on top to keep the batteries topped off, which again, very nice feature that they do that. It really sets them apart from some of the production stuff that's out there. So we've got about a 4-hour drive back, or with now it's probably more like 5 or 6 with traffic. So we're gonna get the show on the road here and really dive into what makes this trailer special when we get home. If you're somebody who's in the market for a dump trailer, and maybe you're either skeptical of some of the production units that come out of different states, or you want to buy something from a small company that you can walk in, meet the staff, shake the owner's hand, all that stuff, check out Top Shelf Trailers. They're in basically the top the northeasternmost point in Florida. So, give them a shout. They got a lot of different colors here to choose from. They do a great job. I'm not partial to the hot pink trailer myself, but hey, it is what it is. If you see something you like, give them a shout and do some business with them. So let's go home.